Okay, now this might sound dramatic, but just one poorly defined word in your interior design contract could cost you a whole load of money in unpaid work. And that word is revisions. Now, I see so many designers that write things like includes 2 revisions or includes 3 revisions, thinking that they're covering themselves and protecting themselves from a whole load of extra work. But in all honesty, that language is a little bit too vague and it can cause you a whole load of headaches further down the line. So you really need to define what that means. So your client might come to you and say, oh, well, I'd really like to just change the sofa, swap out a couple of cushions and try a different coffee table. And so that's just one revision, right? But here's the thing, what they don't realise is that all of those individual changes, or even if you just change a couple of key pieces, well, basically you can be redesigning the entire room from scratch. So it could be the new sofa they want, changes everything, the scale, the proportions, or the different colour of it. Could mean that your cushion choices are all wrong. And then the changes they want to the coffee table could mean that everything else just doesn't work together. So basically what you've done by saying just 2 revisions and not clarifying that is you've taken on a project that might be, say, 15 hours of work, and all of a sudden it becomes 45 hours and you end up doing all of that extra work for free, because it's kind of hard to back out of something when you've got a contract that says something like 2 revisions and you haven't defined what that means. However, it is completely preventable and it's just about tightening up on the language that you use. So if you'd like to find out more about how to write better contract phrases, then check out the link to our full blog post on this in the description.